just wanted to capture a little bit more of Mountain Home B&B. I cannot express how wonderful the stay was and how well they treat you. So I'm walking out front so I can get a little better. And they have restored the property. When they purchased it, it was horribly run down and covered in vines, but it is beautiful. And they have spent a lot of time, money, and effort restoring it. And it is now on the historical registry, so that is nice. You can stay in that is cabin with 2 Bs, which is, I think, the way the original spelling. But anyway, fabulous breakfast, seated at table. I don't know, they may be in the running for our favorite.
They put us in the basement.
Okay, we were in the
basement. It was
basement.
awesome. It was awesome.
That is the only downside.
No, yeah. The basement was not a downside. It was very pleasant down there.
It was it was nice and cool. There was no one else in there, although we were willing to share. So we did get the hiker rate. I think it was $41 a person.
So it's $40 plus $1 on the card.
Yeah, it was $40 plus $1 if you pay with a card. But anyway.
But it was nice. It was a good stay. The breakfast was really good.
For me, the only downside, and it's just because of my age, is we did not have a private bathroom and we had to go upstairs to use the restroom, which is hard for me. When I gotta go, I gotta go. That's it.
Well, we gotta go, so let's go.
All right, and we are getting a later start because we did enjoy our breakfast.
And we talked to a man and his wife and his 2 sons.
Yeah, they were also staying there. Anyway, so it is about 8:20, I think.
8:20 on the dot.
8:20. We got to get Stefan.
Yeah, make up miles.
See you guys down the trail later. And as a bonus, the B&B is literally just steps off of the trail. So I took a screenshot of the far out location, and we'll post it in with the video so you can see. They are really just steps off of the trail. Sweet. Okay. I like this kind of trail. This is right after you cross the parking at the trailhead. After we left Mountain Home. So we're having our first break, had a little snackage, and when you're going southbound once you pass US 522, the trailhead, you're gonna be climbing. We've been climbing for
124 floors.
124. So it's 2.8 miles. We're not quite to the top. We're almost there. We just stopped off at the little entrance to the Tom Floyd shelter. We didn't go to the shelter.
We got 0.8 to the registration hut that doesn't register anything.
Yeah. So anyway, I'm going to say it's like a 3-mile climb up from...
It's a 4-mile climb. We've been over 3.
We still got to climb some more? I didn't know it was more uphill.
We're climbing all day.
Well, I'm going to let him sit here and finish his break, and I think I see some chicken of the woods over there, and I'm going to walk over and see if I can collect it.
But we did have somebody say we're hiking fast. A guy was running down the mountain.
Yeah, the guy that was running and passed us twice.
I guess like he went to the road and turned around and came back up the mountain. He's like, y'all moving pretty fast. I thought I caught y'all quicker.
As he passed us again. Anyway, later. We don't want you guys to think it's all just following the yellow brick road down here in the south. I mean, you gotta work a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay. Maybe a little more than what I'm doing right now, so I'll catch you guys up there somewhere.
think my lens is maybe a little hazy. I'll wash it off next time. Here comes old Poke along. She's moving. Actually, she's doing really good. It's been a good day. This has been the only hard part so far. Little rock climb up. But I think when she gets up here, it may be a surprise. I haven't read the sign yet. We'll know in a minute. How you doing, Laura?
I'm good.
You glad to be here?
Yeah.
Of all the places in the world you could be today, are you glad to be here?
I'm glad to be able to be here.
There you go. All right, leave it there. That's good.
Our first legitimate view, don't you think?
It's not overwhelming, but it's very nice.
It's very busy up here.
Yeah, this is unfortunate.
Labor Day weekend. Yeah, tomorrow's Labor Day holiday. Well, so far, I think Shenandoah is beautiful. Well, except for that little piece right there. Okay. So in other areas, we have signs on trees and stuff and telling us, or they're on wooden signs in the ground. But through, Shenandoah, all the trail markers are on these concrete posts.
And it tells you what's what way.
Yeah.
South Appalachian Trail, North Appalachian Trail.
So that means we need to go left.
The viewpoint we just went to is that way, and there's another viewpoint that way. Well, we're not going to get the other one.
Oh, okay.
And I was supposed to be doing this video, but Laura took it from me. She's a video hog.
You just be sending it to me anyway.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay. Anyway, we're going that way.
Let's roll.
If we see something,
Come on.
we'll show you something. Oh, look at me climbing out on that unnecessary effort when the trail takes me right here. Hi.
Did we get a view again?
Yeah, and I went out, climbed over rocks to get this same view, and the trail took us right here. Look at that. Yeah. Skyline.
So this has been the trail through the Shenandoah so far. Laura's mumbling and grumbling about she's tired of this junk and she wants it to get hard again like it was up north. She says it's just no fun, it's boring. You can actually walk and look around and see stuff, and there's so many mushrooms that she just wishes she could watch her feet again. Oh well.
All right, I took a shot. It's not very clear, but I walked out to the cliffs, but it has started to rain, so it's definitely not a clear view, but it's a view, and we'll take it. The air is fresh, and rocks are hard. All right, I'm gonna get off this rock ledge and get back in the tree line so it won't rain on me as much. Later. Also, I think we just passed our highest elevation gain for the day, which is just under 3,300 feet. It's 3,297, I think. So we'll say 3,300. I'm ready to get down to this hut and see how we feel. See if we can check the weather and see if there's a possibility of going farther. But my legs are kind of tired, so I'll probably be okay if this hut's as far as we go. All right, people, later.
So I'm boiling water and getting ready for supper. And Laura's, are those hallucinogenic mushrooms or just?
No, it's gonna taste like chicken.
You're telling me a mushroom will taste like chicken?
Tofu tastes like chicken if you flavor it with.
I couldn't tell you. Who flavored that dead gum mushroom with chicken? The good Lord?
Well.
All right. Well, you know how it turns out.
Right.
Gonna cut some chicken up to fry. And let you know how it turns out. I don't know. I think I like my chicken in the yard, not chicken in the woods. How long before you take a bite?
Oh, okay. Well, it was pretty hot, but I'll
Burn your mouth.
It's still hot.
Too hot? All right, we'll come back. All right, I had some. Lars had some. It tastes more like fake crab to me. It doesn't taste like chicken.
Just has mushroom consistency. I don't know. Anyway.
Yeah, that's all right. If you don't hear from us again, you know it's the mushrooms.
Chillu.
My stomach hurts. We had chicken in the woods, and I'm not sure she cooked it long enough.
It was fine.
Okay.
Fine. I mean, it wasn't anything to write home about. Maybe if we had some bread, we fried it. Flour, egg wash, fried chicken in the woods.
Yeah.
Anyway, we are at Gravel Springs Hut, and
In Shenandoah National Park.
Yeah. And we did 13.6 trail miles today.
Yeah, we did a few extra looking at overlooks and stuff, but 13.6 wonderful, easy miles. They weren't hard. We actually lollygagged a lot, meandered along, and just kind of enjoyed the day.
Yeah, it wasn't terrible,
No.
but I mean, it's not.
It wasn't hard though, but it was.
It's not walking down the road.
No, some of it was.
We still had a decent climb.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, so it's feeling pretty good. And so far, we're the only ones here, and we hope it stays that way.
This shelter's supposed to have mice,
Yeah.
so we put everything in the bear box.
We have-
Someone's walking up.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
Hey, how y'all doing?
I just got through saying now we have company.
How's it going?
Hi. All right. Well, we're gonna go because it's always weird when we're talking to
yeah.
our camera.
Right. Y'all
Hey
stay.
there.
Y'all staying or moving through?
Good morning.
Good morning. It's cold.
It is chilly, but it's warmer this morning than it's going to be tomorrow morning. So
Yeah. We're not
slept
sure.
pretty good. Had a little mouse racetrack on the upper bunks.
Not sure which mouse won, but they ran all night. So.
They
But
did.
they didn't get in our stuff though.
They didn't get in our stuff. So that was good. This is the Gravel Springs Hut, and we are planning on 13.6.
13.6 to the next hut.
Or-
then there's another one just about 4 miles further. It depends on how we feel today. We felt pretty good yesterday, but we lollygagged a lot yesterday. Now we are going to take a break at
The Wayside.
Wayside.
Elk something.
Elkwood Wayside or something. We'll be there in about 6 miles, and we'll probably get maybe some coffee and a sandwich or something there. But we're not going to lollygag as much today because Laura's had her fill of mushrooms. She's had her fill of pawpaws. And
Unless I run into something equally interesting.
maybe a watermelon or something. She might stop and eat that. I don't know. So.
Anyway, feel pretty good. We'll see.
Yep. Let's roll.
Alrighty. Later. We are just marching along through Shenandoah National Park. Trail is still nice. We've had a bit of a climb this morning, but it's been pretty gentle. Yeah, we're not done yet, but yeah. So it looks like maybe, well, probably not going to be able to see anything, but we'll peek around just in case. But it looks pretty foggy. Yep. Oh well, guys. That's it. There's something down there. Anyway, it view, but it's not. Alright, hopefully there'll be more later. Okay.
Hey look, somebody's been running into the rocks. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. Oh, probably I did. There's a view, and it's very breezy and quite cold, so that's about all you're gonna get.
That's good enough.
Yes, we forgot to say Happy Labor Day.
Happy Labor Day.
Kind of like a window tree. It got a hole all the way through. Huh. Okay. Bill just said he smells food, so we must be getting close.
Tell about that deer, Laura.
Oh, y'all. Hold on. I was almost taken out by a deer.
He was about 3 foot off the trail in the briars, and it lunged on trail. And
Right in front of me, like I thought I was a goner.
And I had then started running backwards because I thought it was a bear.
It was a little 6-point. That's the second buck we saw. We saw an 8-point.
Yeah.
It's probably an 8-point earlier. I took a picture so y'all see that too. Because you know I'm putting it in here.
It just lunged in, so it was kind of...
Yeah, it just lunged in the trail and ran down the trail in front of us, but it was really close. So, anyway. All right. I'm ready to be...
Go get a sandwich.
Yeah, a sandwich
About
or
half a mile from a sandwich.
some
maybe.
coffee. We've done really well this morning. It's been really cool, so that makes it a little easier. Actually, in some spots it was a little cold, but that's okay too.
We'll have 6 miles before 10:30.
We haven't stopped. We haven't felt the need for a break, so this will be our first break. All right, later. Oh, okay. So we've made it to our first stop of the day. Gonna get a little snack, maybe some coffee. I'd get water, but I don't need any. Got some logistical things to work out. I just got some news, some back home news we got to take care of. Anyway, we shall see later. I had a fire through this section. I actually still smell char a little bit. Anyway, we're just walking along. It's a nice little section through here. I'll put the name of the huts, the one that we bypassed and the one that we're going to. I know. Pretty cool. It's a nice little section. Oh, lots of day hikers, I guess, ending their holiday weekend. All right, later. I may move on. Let me see. There's a little baby and her mom, but I can't really see him. Oh, there's one. You can see it. There. Oh. My mom is just right back behind that old thick right there. Okay. Not been a lot to show you. Just plodding along the trail. I think we're about a mile, maybe a little less than a mile from the hut, which is going to be just over 13 miles for the day. We'll make a decision when we get to the spur head. I'm not going to walk all the way down there if we're not staying. But we'll look at the map and see if there's anything a reasonable distance. I mean, my legs are getting a little tired, but I think I can probably go past the 13 for sure. And but the truth of that is, it's a pretty decent climb after the hut. So, is it suck it up, Buttercup, or I've had enough for the day? We shall see. Actually, we shall see what Subtitles thinks as well. All right. Later. Okay, well, we decided to push on 4 more miles. It's 4.1, I don't know, 4.3, 4.1, something like that. Past the last hut we got there. It was just after 2, and we had done 13.1 for the day. That was just too soon to quit. That's too pretty of a day not to make the miles while we can. So we push it on. My feet are a little tender. 17, when we get done, it'll be about 17 and a half miles, and that's a good many miles. So anyway, so far so good. Right now we're going down. There's a pretty good, I've got like 1,000 feet in 1,000 feet climb back up to the next hut or shelter. I think they're huts in the Shenandoah. They're huts, but they're shelters. Anyway, hopefully we'll be able to tent tonight. It's going to be like low of like 48, so it's going to be nice and cool. But that also adds a little bit of insulation and some privacy. So I'm hoping for the tent because I don't think it's going to rain. I could be wrong, but I don't think it's going to rain. Can you see back there? Can you see? There he is. Anyway, let me get to walking. I decided to video. We've got about a mile left to the shelter. Okay, that's about a mile to the shelter. And my feet is tired. Oh, look, there's people up there. Okay. Anyway. Alright, let's get stepping.
Woo. Labor Day. One of the last views of the day. We're walking up the hill. Start putting the tent up. It's a good view though. Had a 2-mile walk up this mountain, 1,000-foot elevation. Not too bad.
Yeah, I guess so. Woohoo! I am. Okay. I think I'm good with that. I'm tired. Okay. Okay. I'm good for that. All right, we're done with the day.
What day was it?
I don't know because we can't agree on what day.
I think we should go part B or part 2, day whatever. I don't know.
We'll put it up there later.
Yeah,
All right, so we ended up doing 17.7 miles today.
And almost 400 floors, like right at 400.
The last 4 miles were the worst.
Okay.
So we went from, what was that, Gravel Springs Shelter to Bird's Nest number 3. Hut.
Wasn't the day was easy except for the last 4 miles. We climbed a 3,000-foot mountain, and really it was that rocky terrain again, so it got kind of rough. But it wasn't
too bad. I mean, you know.
But we had really good cheese. I had a really good cheeseburger.
Oh yeah, at Elk Wallow
Way Station.
Way Station. Probably the best French fries I've had on trail so far. I've got a best cookie and now I've got best French fries. So
it's good food.
The chicken sandwich was good too, but the fries were like.
Yeah. They've got way stations all along the Skyline Road or whatever, and we'll go by one tomorrow, but we'll probably be too early. Not tomorrow, but the next day we'll be too early. The grill doesn't open until 10:30. We may miss it. All right,
my arm's tired. Actually, everything's tired. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, 17.7 miles. We rolling.
And anyway.
All right, and it's really cold tonight, and there's a fire built inside the shelter. Really nice fireplace, but we're in a tent.
You took a video of the fire.
Yeah, but I'm just letting them know we're in the tent.
It's cozy in here. We got body heat going.
Good night.
Good night.
sleep socks on there. All right.
Anyway, it's not bad at all. It's really nice. All right. Thanks for watching. See you guys later.
Cheers.
Night.